Obviously, a big build-up in the preseason there. I think a lot of guys have been waiting for this day, and back in front of that regular season energy and Bell Center energy, it's going to be a lot of fun.
How do you guys prepare to play against one of the top teams in your division?
Yeah, I mean, I think game one we just try to bring in a mindset of focusing on ourselves. We know it's a good opponent. We know we're going to be faced with good opponents. We're at the stretch here, so we're going to have to start off on a good note and be detailed in the way we play. But for us, it's just about taking care of what we can control early, focus on ourselves, and bring in winning attitude right away.
Tell us a bit about the vibe at the end of practice and where you gathered.
Yeah, it's good. I think the message has been there since the start of camp of what kind of team we want to be this year, and I think it's all talk really until you get to this point and it get into the regular season. So we're all excited. I think the coaching staff's excited. It's been expressed, and us as players, we're excited to get going.
The way that you react, suppose that Marty still have good lines for us, and for you.
Yeah. No, it's exciting, definitely. Two guys. I haven't played with them a lot in game situations, but I played with Army. Almost all of last year, and then Docker getting to play with him a bit so far this year, a bit last year. Both guys, I think it's a dangerous line, and I think we can get rolling here.
I'm just talking about Marty St. Louis' line when you speak.
Oh yeah. No, he's a great speaker. He definitely knows how to get the guys going at certain moments when we need it. But I don't think we need a lot tonight.
Just a quick one. You're going to start the season with the three biggest rivalry of the Montreal Canadiens. How do you see that challenge? I know it's a game by game for you guys, but the picture of the first week.
Yeah, it's a big week. I think everyone in the league wants to get off on a good front, obviously, right? So you get those two big rivalries. I think both games are going to be filled with a lot of emotion. So that's going to be a challenge for us to kind of channel that emotion, channel into energy and productive energy that we can use in the right way here.
What's the key to starting off the season on the right foot?
Obviously, there's going to be loud in here and a lot of energy, and fans are going to be excited, I think. Obviously, just keep it simple off the start. There's going to be nerves, there's going to be excitement. I think just kind of getting everybody in the mix of the game right away, trying to stay out of the box, the huge thing that we kind of struggled with in the preseason. So I think just obviously those guys got a good power play, a lot of good players. So out of the box and just kind of get everyone going early and get everyone in the game feeling good. So
a lot was made about losing Kirby last season. So to have him in the lineup for opening night, how good does that feel?
Yeah, no, it feels good. Obviously we missed playoffs last year, and I think our chances would have been better with him in the lineup. He's a huge part of our team, big centerman that can skate and defend and produce. So I think he's a huge part of our team. I've known him for a long time and played against him, played with him growing up. So I know what he can do out there, and it's exciting to see him back in the lineup. So.
Kaiden, you think of your appendix surgery that was unforeseen. How much uncertainty was there for you about being ready for this game?
I didn't really know, honestly. Talking to the doctors and talking to our staff, it was they've had guys come back on my timeline, and they've also had guys that were out for 4 to 5 weeks. So it was kind of just however I was feeling, and felt good. It was kind of one day to the next was just totally different, and I felt so much better compared to the days before. So I don't know what happened, but I feel good. So yeah.
The expectations are higher in this group, but from the fans too, the excitement is higher. Maybe you feel that's excitement from the fans this year?
Yeah, no, I do. I definitely do. I think everyone kind of feels that we're getting really close, and we want to be in the mix, like you guys have all heard before, and I think it's just this group. We've all been together. Well, I've been with this group for 3 years now. This is my 3rd year, and some guys longer. And everyone's getting closer. This is definitely the closest we've been as a team, and it's fun to watch and fun to be a part of it. I think think it'll be an exciting year for sure. So.
Kaiden, we heard Stefan Robida told you guys that that might be a why not us.
Those 2 games was, really special for me. Get the nerves away for the first NHL game, so don't have to worry about that. But a season opener is a different beast. So I'm just really excited, and I know a lot of guys in here are really excited too.
Us personally, we after maybe the first or second preseason game that you played, there was no question about you making this lineup. It was obvious for you. When have you learned that you'll be starting tonight and you'll make the lineup?
Yeah, obviously you never really know until they tell you. So a lot of things can happen, but that's what training camp's for. It's a lot of hard work, but it's good. It gets us ready for the real games here.
How is it to start the season against the Leafs here at home?
Yeah, obviously it's a long history of rivalry versus the Leafs, so to get a taste of it in preseason, you felt it a little bit, but now we're getting into real games, so it's going to be even more special.
And about you personally being part of
Test de son, est-ce que tout le monde m'entend bien en arrière?
Bon matin.
On est avec?
Non, Luc, je peux commencer. Hein? Salut Martin. Depuis arrivé, les projecteurs, donc c'est normal, sont toujours sur toi. C'est une nouvelle saison qui commence. Tu as dit, tu vas faire du hard coaching cette année. Sens-tu que les attentes cette année à ton endroit vont être différentes de la part de tout le monde, nous autres, le public?
Je sais pas, c'est pas quelque chose, je m'arrête avec ça. Puis, tu sais, le hard coaching, je pense que ça a été pris hors contexte, là. Tu sais, je vais coacher de la manière qu'il faut que je coach. Puis, je vais être plus demandant sur des détails parce qu'on est plus avancé.
Hard coaching, ça peut être interprété de bien des façons. Dans ta façon à toi, tu veux nous partager? C'est quoi ton hard coaching?
Mais c'est être plus exigeant avec des détails. Mais ça veut pas dire que je crie après tout le monde.
Matin, Alex Barré-Boulet, à 27 ans, vit pour une première fois un match d'ouverture. À Tampa, ça lui avait jamais arrivé. Ça représente quoi, tu penses, pour lui de jouer ce match-là, l'uniforme du Canadien, ses parents qu'on a le gradin? À quel point ça peut être symbolique pour un joueur comme lui?
Ben, je suis sûr que c'est un moment spécial pour lui et sa famille. C'est quelque chose de mérité.
Marc-Antoine?
Martin, tout d'abord, j'espère que les gens que tu connais à Tampa sont en sécurité. Fait que,
Oui, merci.
Yoel Armia, il y a un an, était dans des situations complètement différentes, mais là, cette année, tu t'es retrouvé en début d'année sur un trio offensif aux côtés de Kirby Dach. On sait qu'il est capable, mais sens-tu que c'est un mandat qui est, d'une certaine manière, nouveau pour lui à ce point-ci de sa carrière?
Oui, je pense que c'est peut-être quelque chose de nouveau, mais moi, je pense pas que c'est une trop grosse bouchée, mais on va le voir. Je pense qu'il y a toutes les habilités pour être capable d'être dans cette chaise-là. Puis l'année passée, mais il s'est rebâti. Puis si à un moment, je pense qu'il est prêt pour cette chaise-là, c'est peut-être aujourd'hui. Mais puis c'est pas qu'il n'y avait pas les habilités pour jouer dans cette chaise-là, mais il n'était pas prêt pour cette chaise-là avant.
Martin, Stu, Eric?
Je regardais Lane Hutson tantôt dans le vestiaire. Martin donnait des entrevues, puis il me semblait en tout cas très calme. Je ne sais pas si la nervosité se passait en dedans, mais ça a l'air d'un jeune homme beaucoup en contrôle. Tu sais, il y a l'aspect crowd pleaser chez lui, puis en même temps, il y a un certain contrôle d'émotion. Je ne sais pas qu'est-ce que tu as observé chez lui par rapport à ça.
Mais je pense qu'il est expérimenté de jouer au gros stage. Tu sais, si tu penses à son cheminement, tu sais, je pense qu'il est pas... il s'est pas embarqué par le stage, le stage. Je pense qu'il est très even kill. On dit ça.
Humeur égale.
Ouais, tu sais, lui, il joue la game.
Kaiden Guhle m'a dit, lui, il sent sa place. Il dit, il sait que les gens vont l'aimer, vont l'applaudir, mais il dit, il sent sa place là-dedans, sans exagération toujours. Ouais. Tu le sens-tu à sa place?
Ben, je sens qu'il a l'air confortable sur la glace, puis je pense que, comme tout jeune joueur, tu sais, tu veux aller gagner le respect de tes entraîneurs, tes coéquipiers, puis c'est sûr, les fans aussi. Puis je pense que Lane, il a une attitude d'aller faire ça tous les jours. Moi, qu'est-ce que je joue à date, là, c'est pratique. Il ne prend pas une répétition de congé. C'est chaque répétition, il la respecte comme si c'était un match. Puis quand tu fais ça jour après jour, ben, habituellement, tu gagnes le respect de pas mal de monde, incluant les fans. Fait qu'on va voir, il commence l'année, là, c'est pas pareil de finir les 2 games de la saison dernière, là. Fait que là, il y a eu beaucoup d'expérience durant le camp et tout, puis il est plus en rentrée dans nos concepts, nos principes et tout, notre game collective. Je pense que ça va l'aider, mais je pense qu'il se fait pas embarquer par qu'est-ce que le monde ils disent ou le stage et tout. Je pense qu'il adore le hockey, puis c'est ça qu'il fait, il joue la game.
Marty, I imagine not an easy decision for you last season to send a veteran like Armia down to Laval. How difficult was that, and where has his game improved most that you think now he is ready for this chair you're putting him in?
Well, yeah, it's always... The easiest thing to do is nothing. You know, the best thing to do sometimes is the hardest thing. but you can't be afraid to make those decisions because it's the hardest thing. And you know, and he took it and just moved on. Okay, what's next? This is where I'm at. This is where I want to be. So the struggle is part of his growth, and you know, and he just took responsibility. And you know, for me, what he got better at is he got to find the love of the game again. Nothing matters if you don't like the game, you know. So for me, he went down there and start just enjoying the game and bringing back some passion into it. And he comes to the rink with, you know, with a more positive attitude. And once you have that, the rest usually comes when you're that talented. And that's what we saw.
He seems like almost such a nice, quiet, almost shy guy. Kaiden Guhle said he's almost like a friendly giant. Does he maybe need to be sometimes less friendly when he's on the ice?
Well, I don't know. I mean, he gets involved physically. Like, he steals a lot of pucks. Like, he's got an annoying stick. He's tough to knock around. Like, Army's not going to be the guy that's going to go run around and kill guys, but he's going to get in people's way, and he's very calculated, and he's very smart, very calculated in the way he plays. But I wouldn't say that, you know, he's very respectful of everybody around him, the environment and stuff. But also it reflects into the way he plays the game. He respects the rules of the game. So it's very rare that he's out of position. It's very rare that he's cheating the game. So for players that don't cheat the game, they're not as reckless. So they might not look that they're mean enough. It's not that. There's a moment. It's going to happen sometime that Army's F1. And F1 is probably the most reckless guy. He can come and make contact. But, you know, it's rare that he's not in a good position. So I don't want him to lose that, you know. But still, like, yeah, there's time that sometimes maybe like to see what it looks like when he gets really mad, you know. But I think he's very patient, and maybe this everything has an expiration date. Patience could be too.
Marty, what have you learned about Alex Newhook's personality and his game that you think makes him fit in the chair you're putting him in?
Well, I think, you know, he's a really good skater, and he's got a good shot, you know. And I think with Docker, you know, and Army, I think he balanced that out a little bit. And he can get in, and he likes to get on the inside and get those quick shots. And Docker is really good at making those plays, at possessing. You know, and Army can win a lot of battles and steal pucks. So I'm curious to see what that line's going to give us. But it's got great elements to be a good line. And you know, and Nui can push the pace with his speed. You know, so I'm curious to see what it's going to look like. But I'm very encouraged.
We'll take three more. Arpin, Guillaume, et Joe.
Marty, you were talking yesterday about the emphasis you placed on the D zone right off the start of camp. You look at both Jack High and Barron at times last year needed to work on that specific aspect of the game. To what have they done to be better prepared this year to handle what you expect to happen in the defensive zone?
Well, I mean, like I said yesterday, I think they've had more reps. You know, every now and then it's your individual play. It's your turn to close. But do you understand our collective game off of that we're able to create now? It's your turn to go close a play. And I feel we're more connected as a team. So it allows individual to do their job better. And I think they both got, and a lot of those plays for them is killing plays probably below the hash marks and not overextending yourself when we lost a guy, to be more patient. So all these are all the reads, you know, but also like when it's your turn to go kill, like can you kill and stop the, you know, a lot of the time it's just stopping the flow of the other team's ozone, which there's a lot of movement. Can we kill the movement by anticipating and being aggressive? And those guys are big guys. but there's timing and there's technique, and I feel they've improved on both. But our collective game together has helped them improve on both.
Would it be fair to characterize that as maybe simplifying the decision-making in that area of the game?
Simplify? No. I wouldn't say simplify, because if you want to do something simple, you don't do anything. You just stand still. To me, we don't have the puck. It's not time to be simple. It's time to be calculated together. When we gain the puck, maybe now we got to be simple. Maybe we just go up the wall. Do we try to go cross ice? You know what I mean? So to me, the simplicity happens more when we have the puck. Instead of trying to hit home run, let's just get on base here. But defensively, if you're asking guys to be simple, I don't think you're helping the group.
Salut Martin.
Bonjour.
On entend souvent des groupes, des groupes des équipes qui sont comme négligés et qui disent « Why not us ?» C'est une chose de le dire au groupe, mais il faut aussi que le groupe y croit, que ce ne soit pas juste des paroles vides. Qu'est-ce que tu dis à ton groupe pour qu'ils croient qu'ils ont la chance d'accomplir quelque chose de bien cette saison?
Ben, je leur dis la vérité. Mon groupe, ils savent qu'est-ce que je pense d'eux autres. Puis ton cerveau va toujours écouter tes pensées.
Dernière question?
Oui, bien, c'était là-dessus aussi. On comprend la signification, mais pour le groupe précisément, ça veut dire quand même un peu c'est nous contre le reste du monde de l'humanité. Personne ne croit en nous, mais nous autres, on croit.
Moi, c'est toujours le groupe contre tout le monde. N'importe quand. Les adversaires, vous autres, c'est tout. Il faut bloquer tout ça. Il faut focuser sur ce que nous autres on fait.
Merci, coach.
OK, merci.
Merci.